forward, we have our next physio entrepreneur, Dr. Durga. She is an ortho specialist physiotherapist and she has been practicing physiotherapy for past 12 years. So welcome Dr. Durga in Physio Plus Tech, and first of all, a very happy International Women's Day to you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ramik.
So doctor, when you started the clinic, so what challenges you faced and how do you manage to overcome those challenges?
Yes, when I started my clinic, my physiotherapy clinic, initially I had some issues. That time I was a mother of two, and my younger one was just 4 months old. And I decided I need to have a flexibility in my timings. I can't go for a hospital for long hours or 8 hours or something, and even a part-time traveling a long time and all. So I was I initially wanted only a change in flexibility of timings, so that I have some time to spend with my kid. So I initially discussed this plan with my family. They initially disagreed to it. But then my husband told me okay, it is fine. If you are so confident that you can start up, then it's fine, you can start. So it was not an easy deal. I had to physically and mentally prepare myself because we were all days just working. Now to start up a clinic is all the full responsibility you need to take it. So initially I didn't realize that, but once I started, then I came to know that it's not a easy thing. Like when you work, you just go, do your part and come back. But when it comes to your own clinic, from top to bottom, from opening the clinic, deciding your logo, deciding your such things like everything, like where to start, the place, deciding the place, going for whether to go for a visit or not, with all these things. So, and managing in and out everything. Initially, I faced many difficulties. And then gradually so my clinic was only for 4 hours in the morning, and I started coming in. It was only a word of mouth publicity. I didn't think of any marketing strategies also during that time. And slowly it became when patients came in more and more, then I had to increase my timings, and it became I have to shift in the evening timings also. And then slowly it happened now it is it's more than 7 years now I'm practicing independently.
That's
and always our patients start to ask when are you starting again, then that was a push and a motivating thing for me to again start again. After pregnancy, many women think okay, you have 2 kids now, it is high time you have practiced, you can stop it for a while and stay back at home. But I didn't want to give up. I just wanted to continue my practice. So I started with my physio.
That's really a great efforts you have put in establishing your clinical setup, doctor. That's really appreciable thing.
Thank you.
So doctor, as we have entered into a new decade, and what do you think about physiotherapy profession will be, how it will be changing 10 years down the lane?
Yeah, definitely. We see a lot more, and with more technologies coming in, you have more new technologies, more new techniques to be followed, and even in last decade now till now, it has changed a lot. And during this pandemic, definitely it has thought of working from home. First, initially we thought how physiotherapists can work from home, but now we have proved that, and technology has proved that we definitely could practice from, and definitely few times we are not able to go ahead with an online consultation, but still we didn't have to give up that. We were able to continue the whole process. So physiotherapy was a need in every stage. So it's definitely, I think it's going to flourish in the coming years too. We couldn't stop our practice because of this pandemic also. Definitely physiotherapy is becoming more and more important nowadays, and with more and more technologies coming in, we are becoming more supportive. Yeah, we feel more supportive. Yeah,
that's really a great approach, doctor. Yes, and of course we have to keep our best foot forward. and we have to go hand in hand with the technologies, otherwise we might get extinct. So of course we have to go hand in hand with the technologies. So how do you manage your clinical setup? So do you use the PhysioPlus Tech software, and how do you feel like what how PhysioPlus Tech has changed your clinical practice? Before PhysioPlus Tech, how was it? And after PhysioPlus Tech, how you're practicing the physiotherapy?
Yes, as I told you earlier, there was many challenges, and one of that was clinical management. And as I told you, from top to bottom, you have to manage everything, like managing your appointments, managing your inventories, se leke, and everything. Like you have to manage your income, expense, all those things. And then I was fed up with, like, our main core is only treatment. We only do that. But
Yes.
for this, I had to recruit somebody else, and even taking an interview and recruiting a person was not easy deal. So slowly I thought, like, okay, we have to move into here also technology came in, and I wanted to use any software for it, clinical management softwares. I came up with many, I tried with many clinical management softwares, and there were two and other things also giving in more softwares. But one day I came across this PhysioPlus Tech, and I wanted to try it down. And it was especially for a physiotherapy clinic. And what I thought, I was very lucky that I got what I wanted, what I was searching for a very long time. Then somehow I couldn't get into it, but I had to. Incidentally, I came into contact with Dr. Ram Prakash, where he gave a demo session on this PhysioPlus Tech, and it was very convincing for me. And what I had, I felt so lucky that I got what I wanted for a long period of time. Like what I was wanting to was there completely. So I felt it was a boon to me, and then I started using PhysioPlus Tech. Since then, it has made my clinical practice, very easy. Very easy, that I was able to manage my income, expense things, manage appointments of patients. Of course, I had a receptionist, but still a few things couldn't be outsourced. So I felt PhysioPlus Tech was my receptionist, my personal assistant, I could say.
That's really appreciable, doctor. As you're using PhysioPlus Tech. So I really
Yes.
appreciate that physiotherapists like you are using the recent technologies and upgrading their clinical practice. So just can you give us some advice to our future upcoming physiotherapists, especially women, how they can proceed and succeed in their career?
Yes, definitely everyone should try out new technologies and use more technologies like new softwares like PhysioPlus Tech also, to help them in their practice. Definitely this will give them a confidence that I can progress. You at one stage you become like a lot many things to do. Will I give up? I don't have to practice at all. This is not a deal. This can't be dealt with by a woman. So I would strongly advise that there are more technologies now that is helping women a lot. And one thing I will say is, never give up, and be confident in yourself, and definitely you will get a way to overcome your difficulties and struggles, so that you, just like I got PhysioPlus Tech, which made my job easy. Similarly, I would say all women entrepreneurs never give up, and definitely look for new technologies, and keep moving, whatever it is.
That's a very remarkable piece of advice which you have shared with us, doctor. Thank you very much, doctor, for
Thank
joining
you.
with us today and sharing your valuable tips and tricks for the upcoming physiotherapist.
Thank you so much, Dr. Dharmik. And once again, a happy International Women's Day to all women physios here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that was Dr. Durga and Dr. Samida sharing a very important tips with us, that digitalization and automation is going to help to increase the productivity of all the physiotherapists. So if you want to make us more video on physiotherapy knowledge, please do like, share and subscribe Physioplastic. Thank you.